Be advised. Assault reported. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Try and guess how I feel about bullets. I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Hey, Spidey! I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
You're the man. The Spider-Man. Do the hand thing.
We've got reports of mugging. Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over.
Oh, you started without... And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
I gotta stop that car.
You're endangering innocent lives! He's on the run!
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Carjacker delivery. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Get over here, you spider! You're done!
the road. Gotta stop those inmates before they kill someone.
Spider-Man!
Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car!
That's a freaking acrobat! Charge him! Now! Hey! He's winning! I got it! Get him down here! Arch! Pick up the pace! He's winning!
I hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Report came in from Little Italy.
You guys drunk? Just stupid.
Won't be so easy to find them all at once! One headshot and it's over! Looking out for you, Spider-Man!
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
Don't let him hit you!
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison. better step in before they rack up a body count. Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons!
扶持我们，那现在也一样。
I feel like a daycare instructor the way I have to keep Sable and the demons from pulling each other's hair out.
Officers needed to subdue a riot. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Come on, guys. Escape from prison and that's the best thing you can think of to do? Let me take a wild guess. You were in for arson?
Someone get him down here! Hold still!
Say goodnight. City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Leonardo fast.
Do something heroic.
Please, don't ask me to do the hand thing.
Turn this way!
Please don't touch this.
Yeah, savior of New York. But if you hadn't let that Riker...
Spider crisis coming through!
1034. Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was.
他来了，兄弟们别害怕，他就一个人。
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this?
Escape prisoners have seized control of a civilian bus. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center. Now!
Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Attention units, we have a possible kidnapping. Incident was reported near Trinity.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
Spider-Man! Not always, you front.
You're safe now.
Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. Not again. There they are! This ain't your business, Spider-Man!
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district? A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Hey, the bad guys here, right? Huh?
Bring them down!
Let's kick it up a notch! Welcome to the air show! More guys? Man, Silver Sable must be at a lot of job fairs.
Cover my six! Need more agents!
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
Can we sue these guys? Are the courts even working?
You're a man, Spider-Man.
They deserved it. All I need is Sable guys to get touch. One less Sable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston?
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Weapon system down.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some... or people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip. Uh-oh. Looks like I might... This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Don't go near the alley. That's where they go.
My car's
Call
in
the
the
cops.
garage.
They
That's the
chased
direction
someone
we
down the
ran.
alley.
There they are. Time to end this. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
You're scaring me.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. Can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. I know, I should have called first.
See what that... Are you kidding me? Bring him down already!
Got a funny feeling.
It's Spider-Man! Stand down!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Rush them! Run out!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? All right! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
I can't touch him if he's in the air!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Put him down already! Flank him!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Can't stay up there forever!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
People around here work. Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
I heard
No talking during the infiltration.
Grace. Picking us off. The hell was
You earned it.
Spider-Man got him! Smoke him! Someone get him down here!
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Man down! Gonna feel this! Get him down here!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead. for reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
Put him down already! No mercy!
You asked for it! Like fish in a barrel.
Like that!
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 5th. Location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies. Trust me, it's less painful this way. So cute when they're incapacitated.
保安漏洞！蜘蛛侠来了！蜘蛛侠，干掉他！
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. Shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here! Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place! MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up. That's all the places I could link to Mark. Lee, we just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the west coast right now. Oh.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bang, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Control, checkpoint's under assault. It's the demons.
shootout. That's not good for anybody. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York. Anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead? The Alchemax plant. Getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Chilly. Should have dressed warmer.
Mind me.
Spider-Man, open fire!
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away. Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counterdrug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counterdrug. Just need to test it out. Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You know, if you ever wanted to team up, we could do some real damage.
Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on it.
Boy, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Leg healed up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
I'm ending
Ow!
this.
Feels like punching a steel wall. Just like Tombstone. Dropping those inhalers only lasts a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close. Counter-drug work. Time to take him down.
The hell is that you dosing? Feel kinda funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent. Huge. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. My tongue's supposed to feel funny.
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. This is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls, blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information